Hero celebrate.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Pedro Neto, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, James Rodriguez, and it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nuno Mendes, Gonzalo Inacio, it's an inviting looking ball that, and it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a threatening ball. João Neves. Sanchez gets it away. Suarez. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. Hammers, and it's lofted through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Lukumi moved on forwards.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out towards the flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! An early chance there, first of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Vitinha goes short. Hit into the middle. And a goal kick. Diaz, played out wide. That's good play. Inacio getting this one clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Munoz shifted upfield. James Rodriguez. And here's Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cleared away. Vitinha. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. Araujo cuts it out. Gonçalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. Araujo looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Munoz. Munoz forwards and with intent. It's a throw-in. That is lovely. Proves too strong. Danger averted for now. And it's James Rodriguez. Munoz. João Cancelo with the clearance. Lukumi. Aim forwards.
Portugal seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Moved on forwards. Vitinha.
Portugal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Bernardo Silva. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Oh, can he get onto this? João Cancelo played into them. Oh, what a climb! Forward it goes. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's nice. Mendes. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Short changes him with that pass. João Neves. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Colombia suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Mendes. Cross goes in, climbs up big! Lerma forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vitinha, and here's Neto, Pedro Neto. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and a chance! It's anyone's ball now, and again! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Vitinha with the short one. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
João Cancelo. Played towards the other side. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? The cross. Tries a shot! Rising over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Mojica. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Colombia are trailing against the run of play. João Cancelo, and that's aimed into the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Drilled in low. Brilliantly cut out. Munoz is onto it in a flash. And they win it back again. That's really well manoeuvred. Suarez. Mojica. Diaz. Lukumi. Sanchez shifted upfield. Araujo forwards and with intent. Diaz. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Decent progress down the left. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Nuno Mendes. He's had a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Nuno Mendes can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Flings it across. Vitinha can get it clear. Mendes, who does have an assist to his name, aim forwards. Now it's Pedro Neto. João Neves. Vitinha. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. That's a super give and go. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's going to go a long way. Inacio, and he goes cross-field. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mojica looking to hit the byline here. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. And it's James Rodriguez. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. João Cancelo. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Inacio, gently done. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Strong running down that left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernard. Decent chance! And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Now here's the delivery. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
João Cancelo. And the ball's come loose here. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. Sanchez attempts a clearance. Nuno Mendes. Nicely intercepted. And it's Mendes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Aimed in towards the centre. Only partially clear. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Can he stop it going out? Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. They get a throw in. Vitinha. Very nicely done. Nuno Mendes. Oh, smashing header! That's really well cleared. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Cleared away. Out for a throw. Pedro Neto. Oh, a delicate chip through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Neves. And that's been well dealt with. And he's well positioned. And the finish! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And now he has two. Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
João Neves. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And here's Neto. Colombia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Vitinha. Over to the left. Now it's Pedro Neto. On Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. He is through here. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Munoz. Quality ball. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Mendes gently done. Munoz is there and he can get that clear. And it's Vitinha. Thinks one through. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And that has been clubbed away. Gonzalo Inacio. James Rodriguez. Lerma. Mojica. Mojica shifted upfield. Araujo. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. He's onto it in a flash. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto. Struck first time. No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Vitinha. Out to the right. In by Cancelo. Gets it away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice control. Clears it away. Diaz. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that was very necessary.
Portugal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo, head over towards the opposite flank. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Calmly anticipates. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. Sanchez. That's been drilled forward.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio goes forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Cross goes in there. Mendes attempts a clearance. Hammers. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. And the shot! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio forwards and with intent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! That carried quite a threat. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Done delicately. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mojica. Lukumi. Aim forwards. Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Munoz cuts out the pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lerma has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
João Neves. And it's Cancelo. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Munoz. That's very neat. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for off the post. Mojica shifted upfield. And here's Diaz. Diaz. Spread out to the left. Mojica hit into the middle. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bruno Fernandes. Deftly away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Up he goes! No, he's got that completely wrong. Munoz makes the interception. James Rodriguez. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vitinha.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
He's got away. Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. Lerma. Sanchez, driven forward. Caught offside that time. Sanchez with the clearance. Gonzalo Inacio. And here's Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Chris Chance. Munoz can get it clear. Pedro Neto. Mendes. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Cristiano Ronaldo really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Portugal will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Mojica, and here's Diaz. Diaz with the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Colombia have reclaimed it.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And here's James. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Inacio gets over and intercepts. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. That's been slipped through. Bruno Fernandes. And he's making progress on the ball. And it's Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's found a way past. Mojica. Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. He's beaten the last man. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Colombia looking to counter. Mendes gets it away. Could be danger here. That'll be a throw. Mendes looks to the other side. Mojica. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. In it comes. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Oh, he's found support out wide. Diaz crosses. Araujo tries to clear. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. João Cancelo. And he thumps it clear. Mojica. Diaz. Oh, played through for the wide man. Time for a change in personnel. James Rodriguez. And that's aimed into the middle. Firmly met. It is a corner, good chance. And it's hoisted clear. Shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Nuno Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Suarez. Some good work on the right flank here. Played into the middle. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Mendes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. And they've got rid. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lukumi up towards the front line. Sanchez. Moved on forwards. James Rodriguez. Vitinha wins the duel this time. And that's been won straight back. João Cancelo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
João Cancelo tries making a foray down the right. Header!
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a little off target. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Can he shoot? Lovely shot at goal! Vitinha plays it short. Now the cross. Sanchez is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Diaz, and he's managed to get free. Mojica.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Diaz. Oh, nice touch. Mojica. Inacio clears it away. Lerma knocks it out wide. Suarez.
Colombia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Araujo, and he goes cross-field. Inacio forwards and with intent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? Suarez. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Oh, played right into his path. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Colombia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's a great save by Vargas!
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now that's well seen too. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Diaz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, great big chance! No mistake! Colombia are back in business! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This has become one superb game of football.
Colombia really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. And he's got his cross in. João Cancelo have it back and can go again. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Cleared without complication.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Munoz. He can run onto that. And he cuts out the supply.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. Nice physical challenge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Pedro Neto. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Portugal really will have to throw everything at this now. Pedro Neto.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Munoz. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Tries a deft little ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ronaldo, oh, good spread. Cross from Cancelo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has been cut short. Araujo. João Cancelo. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose. James Rodriguez. Could move up a gear here. Inácio with the slide tackle there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Played towards the other side. Diaz gets across to intercept that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Colombia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Wins the duel this time. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Bernardo Silva. Delivered across. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He is just caressing the ball. And across it goes. Araujo. Vitinha moved on forwards. Machado. Lerma. Machado. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And what about this cross? The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. And stepping up, the skipper. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Pedro Neto is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, calm as you like.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
The third man in the queue. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
And in with absolute accuracy.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
And so the captain steps up. And he sticks it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Terrific penalty, unsavable. 3 each. Lerma with the last of the first 5 penalties. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise! What noise!
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
The margin of error is 0. It's in! Pick that one out!
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Munoz must have hoped he wouldn't have to take one. And he puts it away.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Portugal must score here to stay in it. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
Vargas obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it! It is done! So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the hero celebrates.